So after everyone makes a fool of themselves after TikTok gets banned for 10 hours, they immaculately switch to Chinese app Red Note for some reason. But then the week following, aka today, now a new Chinese AI company comes out of nowhere and absolutely disrupts the entire AI market or something like that. Because today, at like 6 a.m. in the morning, my friend texted me like, "Oh my God, Thomas, Nvidia stock is down." And they sent me a screenshot, and they were only down like 6%, which isn't even that bad. Obviously, it's bad, but it's not that bad, right? Like, I thought, oh, it's just a bad day for Nvidia, I guess. I didn't actually know why it was going down. 6% wasn't that big for me to think it was that much of a big deal or anything like specific caused it. But it went down, and I didn't know why. But then in class, my CS teacher, who does nothing nowadays, no offense to him, of course, he's about to retire, he can do whatever he wants. He announced to the class, oh yeah, guys, China just released their new AI, DeepSeek, which is officially putting all the pre-existing AI company type people into the shitter, because there's a few reasons to my understanding that this has happened. One reason, all of which was explained to me by the CS teacher, because I'm always way too lazy to do my own research. Price-wise, DeepSeek was created at a fraction of whatever the other AI companies would cost. The numbers I got from my teacher was like the old AI, like some model, it was like ChatGPT or something, cost like apparently 500 million to make, compared to what DeepSeek was allegedly 12.6 million or something like that. It was like 2% of the price. So you think about getting the exact same result, because DeepSeek is apparently allegedly very comparable to literally like ChatGPT, OpenAI, whatever that crap is. So it's comparable quality for literally a horribly small fraction of the price, which of course to every sensible person is a good deal. So you would always go to the cheaper one if they can be more efficient, less money, more bang for your buck type situation. But I don't know if those prices are realistic. I got another number that says 100 million for companies like OpenAI compared to DeepSeek's 5.6 million. Either way, it's undeniable that DeepSeek was definitely produced at like a cheaper, way cheaper, price in terms of like its model creation. And then the other thing I got from my teacher was that it's just energy production. It's like cheaper energy usage overall. So like it's just an all around more effective, more efficient type of thing. And I was kind of confused why, like, oh sure, they made their own AI. Why does that disrupt any of the like US like based companies that already have a bunch of AI? I guess it's those two reasons, and also the fact that someone else can make it now kind of just shows like there's competition, right? OpenAI and like ChatGPT and all that stuff was cool because it was the first type of that thing to exist, right? Kind of like when AirPods came out, I'm pretty sure they were the only type of wireless earbud. So everyone's like, I need AirPods. They're the only type of that. So they got away with like making it super expensive and $200, and people actually pay for that, and they still pay for that for some reason. But newsflash, they don't cost $200. I got these things called J Labs for like 20 bucks 2 years ago on Amazon, and they sound exactly the same. I've compared it to every single friend, not every single friend. I've compared it to several friends who have AirPods, and they all literally said that AirPods and whatever random crap this is for 20 bucks on Amazon are literally comparable and the same thing, essentially, right? Why are we spending 200 bucks on AirPods? It's not an AirPod rant. I don't care about AirPods anymore. That was an old me situation. But either way, they were expensive because they were the first of its kind, and they can get away with being inefficient because it's a new thing, and everyone's like, whoa, new thing is cool. But I think afterwards, when it actually marinates in the world for a little bit, people make newer things, they make it more efficient, the whole market or whatever crap becomes more competitive. Obviously, just because it's new won't settle it anymore. You need like actual efficiency and cheap budgeting that like makes yourself a top competitor, allegedly. So that's the same thing that happened with like the AI, right? They made AI, it was really cool, it was really expensive, but it was really cool. Every 9-year-old was doing their homework using ChatGPT, and everyone thought it was really cool. But it was really expensive. No one cared though. I didn't even know how much it cost. But I just get it for free, that's all that matters. But China makes DeepSeek, it costs a fraction of the price, and gets pretty much the same result. Obviously, it brings up some questions about, oh, do these old guys, are they real? Are they really the innovators? Can ChatGPT really stick it through as the original innovator of AI when DeepSeek comes in making the same essential thing for like a complete fraction of the price, right? It's a big question in the air. So we can take a look at the stocks. Hold up. Let's take a look at the, oh shoot, I don't know how to use this app. What got hit today? Microsoft took a 2% hit, not bad. So you can see like the drop that occurred right there, not bad. Apple gets hit by the 4%, not too bad. And then Nvidia gets hit with the whopping 16.8%. You know it's bad when you can't see where it fell from, right? This is just like the line that it is after it fell. If you can't see that drop, that's how you know it's just a really bad drop. But I was confused. In fact, a lot of people in my class were confused. Nvidia is not a particular software company, right? This is, to the extent of my knowledge, every 5-year-old gamer, Nvidia is this GPU company. They make you your GTX 950 that, you know, powers your Fortnite frames. So like they're not really that closely related to AI in that many people's minds, but I didn't think they were that related to AI. But then someone in class was like, "Oh, I guess apparently their GPUs allegedly harness some AI capabilities, which makes them somewhat in the ballpark of AI, which is why they would get hit." Why did they get hit harder than like Google and Microsoft? Probably because they're not as like renowned as whatever. It's not a big deal either way. The point is every single AI related ballpark company is taking a massive hit if they're on the stock market, or just like in terms of reputation in general, because DeepSeek is here. We love DeepSeek, and I actually downloaded DeepSeek at lunch today. I had to accept like 3 terms of service things. I like to make it a meme to see how many terms of services things you have to accept to actually use the app. I don't read the terms of service. I'm a little bit too lazy. But I downloaded it. I used it for like 5 seconds. It basically behaves like ChatGPT. Apparently, a big part of its appeal is its human-like response. And apparently it's more better at technical work. So like when I put physics homework into ChatGPT, half the answers are always wrong. In fact, I think every answer is pretty much wrong. So I might be able to put physics homework into DeepSeek and it could give me actual answers, right? That would be another reason why it overtakes literally every pre-existing AI, because it's new, better, cheaper, more efficient, and gives you better answers. That's how you know it's going somewhere, right? The old models are obviously just like, it makes sense that they get like out splashed, because like they've been here for a while and like they do cool stuff, but like they've been here for a while. You're obviously gonna get newer people like, I see how that works. I'm about to make it cheaper, better, and literally better all around, right? And that's exactly what happened. So DeepSeek released. You can buy it on the App Store. I did. You can. It's not. You don't buy it. It's free. So I just got it for free. I asked it random questions. It answered them pretty efficiently. Anything you do related to some Chinese stuff, you know, the typical like propaganda type of West versus East China type of political situation. If you ask them anything related to that, it just doesn't give you an answer. Like I asked it a sketchy question that I won't state, but it literally just said, "We hope to better improve the world." And I asked like a yes or no question, so it's kind of like dodges answers sometimes, but that's only in like the political like type humanitarian type of questions. So anything technical related, I'm sure it goes crazy. I'm sure it's not bad. I'm sure it's cheap. I'm sure it's effective. They just got hit by a deadly cybersecurity attack, allegedly. I can see why people would do that, because it's Chinese, so they just hate it instinctively, and it's like causing a massive ripple in their stocks potentially. So not looking good in its first few days of opening, but you know, they're working, and I'm sure they're pretty good. So like, it's really a question to see, will like the current pre-existing AI related software stocks, will they keep going down and plummeting as DeepSeek keeps going up, or will they go back up, balance out because it was a panic sell, and then it goes back up because they realize DeepSeek isn't actually that good? I asked the teacher. He said time will tell. And it's all up to time, I guess. We'll just have to see it in the coming few days. But this is a very interesting occurrence to happen. AI has not been developed since it first dropped, I feel like. At least that's my personal opinion. Snapchat AI dropped on my phone like 2 years ago, and people didn't really do anything with that other than write their 5-paragraph essays, which they could already do on ChatGPT. So I feel like AI, nothing really changed. New models, they were all really similar. DeepSeek to me seems pretty similar, but I guess it was more efficient, cheaper, whatever the crap. So obviously it's a game changer. So either way, I think this was cool. Don't invest in the AI at this moment, or maybe invest right now. I actually don't know, but I thought that was cool, and I'm gonna go to bed now.